Thanksgiving week here in San Francisco, and there was a ton going on. I have a few car projects I'm working on. My son and I are going off-roading later in the week. We have family coming in town from LA to celebrate Thanksgiving. We're gonna go to a Victorian Christmas party, probably go downtown to Union Square to see the holiday stuff, and then at the end of the week, we're gonna put up our Christmas tree. So I'm glad you're here, and let's get into it. Every year, my kids are off school for the entire week of Thanksgiving, so I take the whole week off too. First thing on my list was restoring my old Prinsu roof rack from my Tacoma. All right, here it is. Let me show you what I wanna do with this. So as you can see, this Prinsu rack has a little bit of it's not really rust, it's just kind of some corrosion, but I wanna sand this down so it looks a little nicer and then give it a fresh coat of flat black paint. I set the rack up in the backyard, sanded it smooth, wiped it down with acetone, gave it an even coat of paint. Came out way cleaner than before. Oh, also I have these traction board things. I'm gonna be that guy and mount those to my roof rack, primarily for show, but who knows, they'll come in handy one day. Perfect. Okay, I got them both on. It's not too heavy, it's just I'm concerned I don't want to scrape the roof, but I'll just put my drop cloth on the roof when I'm getting it into place by myself. The next morning took a weird turn when a coyote wandered into our driveway. We've seen coyotes in our neighborhood before, but this is the first time one came into our yard. Later that night, our family headed to downtown San Francisco for some holiday fun at Union Square. Our first stop was dinner and hot chocolate at the Last Drop Tavern. After dinner, we made the climb to the top of Nob Hill to the Fairmont. It's one of San Francisco's most iconic hotels where celebrities, presidents, and royalty stay when they're in town. And during the holidays, it's one of the most magical places in the city. Every year, they build a life-size gingerbread house so big you can walk through it, complete with icing and candy. We showed up the night before it opened, so we couldn't go inside, but seeing it up close was still pretty great. Since we were there, we had to show the kids the Tonga Room. It's the hotel's historic tiki bar built inside an old swimming pool with a floating stage and fake thunderstorms. It's dark, warm, and easily one of the best holiday vibes in the whole city. We made our way back down to Union Square, which was fully lit for the season. The Christmas tree, Macy's, the crowds, all of it. We had ice skating reservations, so the whole family got out on the rink. No major wipeouts or injuries. Solid night. We do this every year around Thanksgiving, and it always feels like the official kickoff to the holidays in the city. I already got up early and went to Costco. Then I'm driving across the bridge to the East Bay to go pick up a load of firewood because we are basically out of firewood at home. We like to have fires in our fireplace multiple nights a week. I usually go to this place. It's called Lazari, kind of my secret go-to spot for firewood in the Bay Area. I usually end up going there about every 4 or 5 months to pick up a quarter cord of wood. Okay, all loaded up, now ready to make the 35-minute drive home. This was actually pretty easy. I've been coming to these guys for years, and this was actually the first time I didn't have to load the firewood myself. They had 2 guys helping this time. Back at home, the real work started. Hauling the wood one bundle at a time, through the house, up the basement stairs, out to the backyard. Then settling into the rhythm of stacking it all in the shed that I built out of redwood a few years ago. There's something calming about a task like this, where your hands take over and your brain finally gets quiet. It only takes about an hour, but the energy you put into it is paid back later by a warm fire on a cozy night.
Oh my God.
A few months ago, Wilson and I put 33-inch tires and a 2.5-inch lift on the Tacoma, and we've been itching to test it out. Today is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. We have family coming in town tonight. Hollister Hills is a 4-hour round trip from San Francisco. The mission is simple. Get down there, put the Tacoma through its paces, and get back in time before Mom gets pissed. And then you say, you think we can do it?
You think we can do it, Dad?
Let's find out. Well, here we are. We're about an hour into the trip. We're making pretty good time so far. Traffic hasn't been too bad. I think we'll make it there in time. We'll have a few hours to rip around the trails. Hopefully make it home in time not to piss Mom off. Okay, we are here. We are gonna start things out. I think this is the obstacle course. Let's see what we can get into here. This is our first obstacle, our first test with the new tires and suspension. The last time we came here, the truck had the stock suspension, and we didn't always have enough ground clearance for all these spots. With the upgrades though, it was a breeze.
Do you want to go this way or like above the ravine? Well, then turn this way. Yeah, do you think you could go around it like this? You'll be like on the side of this, but like it's okay.
Wills was spotting me, giving directions like a crew chief. After warming up on some simple obstacles, we moved to harder lines. I'm not exactly an expert off-road driver, but it's fun to learn together.
You got out of it.
Thanks for the spot.
You still got a few inches. Try to turn left.
What do you know? Pulled up on this rock so we could get some cool pictures. Well, we decided that this was a good place to stop and eat some sandwiches. Not a bad view up here. What on earth is this, Wills?
A seesaw, the teeter-totter.
So you drive up one side and then it flips over?
I guess.
Should we do it?
Sure, let's try it. How are we gonna get our tires up this?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Oh yeah.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my God. Oh, frick.
That was awesome.
Oh my God.
Well, bro, I think we better hit the road or else we're not gonna make it back in time. What did you think about today?
It was so fun.
It honestly was a really
Yeah.
good time. Can't wait to come back. We'll have to come back tomorrow. Luckily, we made it back home just in time for our cousins to arrive from LA. We kept it low-key the first night. The kids played video games and the parents hung out and had a few drinks. But there was a lot of fun ahead for the holiday week now that the family was in town and we had a full day planned for tomorrow. The next morning, we headed downtown so we could explore Chinatown. But first, we stopped at the brand new Nintendo store at Union Square. This is the first Nintendo store on the West Coast. 2 floors of wall-to-wall nostalgia. What's that guy? I don't even recognize these characters. From there, we headed into Chinatown. This is the largest Chinatown outside of China, and it's a must-see when you're in San Francisco. The cousins had never been here, so we had to take them. We grabbed lunch at a Chinese restaurant, and it was legit. After lunch, we hit up the nearby Willy Woo Woo Wong playground. It's one of the best playgrounds in San Francisco and paradise for kids. Even Uncle Frank joined in and sent himself down the giant slide. Uncle Frank with the coffin style. Next stop was a restaurant near Union Square called PLS on Post for some over-the-top milkshakes. And then finally we swung by Macy's to see the puppies in the window. They do this every year to promote adoption and it melts everyone's heart. That night, we headed to the Halfway Club in the Excelsior for dinner. We played darts, hung out, and ended the night walking through the park where the kids found a storage container to climb. Getting them down was a whole family event.
There you go. That's
You got it. I got your foot. I got
Come
your
all the way
foot.
down. Come down,
You're
down, down.
good.
You got it.
You got it.
You got it.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. So we just arrived at McLaren Park. Kids are having a good time. We're gonna try to fly kite. It's not too windy today. And the boys all have RC cars, off-roaders and stuff. So they're doing some off-roading. Just trying to get the kids out of the house, exert some energy, wear everybody down, build up a good appetite for a turkey later. You got it. Got it, Ollie. Good save. Back home, we took a break from cooking the bird long enough to set up the camera in the backyard and take some family photos for this year's Christmas cards. Thanksgiving dinner is always my favorite meal of the year and it didn't disappoint. We went around the table sharing what we were thankful for and then settled into a slow, comfortable evening of football and family board games.
I bought it for them.
The next day was Black Friday, but we started off at the skate park. It was the perfect way to burn off last night's turkey. Have you ever done 4 before? Many times. Nice.
Hey dudes!
Hello? Are you causing trouble?
No.
That evening, we walked to the Cow Palace for the Great Dickens Christmas Fair. The Cow Palace, just south of San Francisco, transforms every holiday season into 1800s Victorian London, complete with winding streets, shops, pubs, live shows, and costumed actors that make it feel like stepping into another time. Carolers sing, street peddlers call out Happy Christmas, and the air smells like warm roasted chestnuts, cinnamon, and hot apple cider. We spent hours wandering the streets, soaking in the experience of Charles Dickens' Victorian London. If you're in San Francisco for the holidays, it's a must-see. It was the perfect final night before our family headed back to LA the next morning. Okay, today's Sunday, the final day of fall break. We are going to get a Christmas tree today. Today's the day that we put up all the decorations and have a merry old time. We've been waiting for this our entire lives. Sunday was the last day of fall break, which meant Christmas tree day. We're a simple family, and every year we like to get our tree from Lowe's. That wouldn't fit in our living room, our front yard.
I like this type.
Hold it up.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, you're so annoying!
7 to 8 foot noble fir. That's what we need. What do you think?
I think it's good, but we need to ask why.
I think this one's perfect.
I like this one.
It's thick and it's tall. The kids, of course, wanted to add another piece to our growing Christmas village, but I wasn't sure we had the room. We are already out of room.
I want this one.
I think every year you say this will be the last year we're buying something because we don't have any more room.
Why are you filming all of our arguments?
Exactly. It's like
Holidays.
I will sue. Watch.
We'll get these two, and then that's it, guys. Next year we can't fit anything else.
Do you really think we're going to be able to fit it this year?
Because he's being
It's gonna be really tight.
We get the bridge, and then we gotta get another
We can't get the bridge.
Back at the house, Molly hung the garland while the kids and I got started on the tree. Looks pretty good. It's one of our favorite family traditions, and when it was done, the house felt warm, cozy, and full of holiday magic.
Happy Christmas, everyone.
That was so scary. I feel like it's like kind of crooked and like kind of tall.
And that wrapped up Thanksgiving week. It was a week packed with projects, adventures, and family memories I wouldn't trade for anything. Let's see it, guys. Great job. Looks magical. Even have the train going. If you enjoyed this vlog, give it a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.